Of course, when I go to start my intro, there's an ambulance outside. Look, I get it, you're saving lives, but can you shut up? I'm trying to record for the BMGC! Hello guys, and welcome to a new video posted on my channel. Today, I am going to be talking about the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz Duos, which will be the next BMGC tournament. So this is something that that was announced yesterday in the trailer that was released yesterday. So if you haven't seen that trailer, I'd recommend watching that because that was a cool video to see for like knowing what the tournament is, and that was when it was revealed that for the first ever time we are doing Blitz duos as the type of BMGC. So yeah. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how the tournament is going to work, um, and like information on on all the matches, and the rules and point system, and players and teams and just everything. So if you want to be in this tournament, if you want to be in the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz duos, then you really need to watch this video so you can understand it. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get started. So as in the name, Blitz Duos, this is a team BMGC tournament where you will get to choose a teammate. So all the people, the 7 people who helped work on the BMGC trailer, so again, thank you very much to those people who made that possible. Those were the only people who knew what the type of BMGC it was, because I feel like it was fair for them to know what BMGC type it was if they were going to help. So they already knew it was Blitz Duos, which means that I had a couple questions about how I would do it, because some of them thought that um, it would be like me choosing the teams for everyone. So like, let's say I took Donkey Kong 540, and I decided to put him with C Justin MC. And yeah, so that's not how it works. The way it works is you get to choose a teammate, and obviously the person you choose will have to agree to that, and then you can go into the tournament together. So yeah, so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to choose a teammate who is going to be your teammate for the whole tournament, for the whole 10 weeks. Every because it's going to be 10 weeks and 10 matches. Um, I'll talk a bit more about that in a bit. So you have to think very carefully about who you want as your teammate, because you can't really change your mind throughout the tournament, because it will just really mess things up. And so just choose a teammate who you're very happy with. And once you have your teammate chosen and you definitely want to have this person chosen, then comment down below your teammate. And also, I want you to comment down below what color team you want. So, in the last BMGC, which was BMGC Blitz Season 2, um, everyone who joined got to choose a block to represent their amount of points. And this time, I'm doing the same with I'm doing the same, but this time instead of doing like every block, you only get to choose a color concrete block. And I'm doing that because instead of there being like the Obsidian team or the Neverac team or the orange terracotta team, I'm only doing colors because the colors will be so like color concrete blocks. So for example, like the 2 people I said, let's say Donkey Kong and C Just MC decide to team up for whatever reason, they could choose the green color. So then they would be the green team. So that's why I'm doing colours this time. So there will be, you can be any colour you want, red team, green team, but it has to be out of the 16 colour concrete blocks. So it's like, it's those 16 colours, like the colours of the dies, the beds, the wall blocks, the concrete blocks, the terracotta blocks. But yeah, but it will be shown by by the concrete blocks. So obviously there'll be some colours that I assume that multiple people would want, and so the first person or the first team to say what color concrete block they want first, that they will get that color. And then if somebody else says they want that color afterwards, then it's too late and they can't choose that. They would have to choose something else. So yeah, so try to think of a couple colors and decide with your teammate what you want to choose for your color, and then comment that down below with the teammate you're having. Um, Yeah, and also obviously I'd recommend practicing with your teammate, and also during the BMGC Blitz duos during the matches, you can obviously if you want you can be, and it's probably best to do, which is go in a voice chat with your teammate so you can like talk to each other whilst you play and figure out how you're gonna win the game. So yeah, um, if you want, and here right, so there's lots of people who obviously will join the tournament, and there will be some people who will join in with someone, but there will be some people who want to join the tournament but can't actually get a teammate. They can't find one. So what I'm gonna be doing is to those people who can't find a teammate but want to join the tournament, comment down below on this video or message me on PlayStation Network. My username is Monkomedia, as you all know. Um, and then what I'm going to do is, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but after I've got lots of people, if I do get lots of people who comment this or say how they want to join but can't get a teammate, I'm going to be making a group chat on PlayStation Network with all those people who can't get a teammate. So then you all can discuss with each other in the group chat if you want to be with this person or yeah. So then you'll be able to join. It won't be perfect because you might end up joining the tournament with a teammate who you don't really know well, but it's good because you could meet someone new who could be like a new friend or whatever, and you could work well together. So yeah, so don't worry about if you want to join the tournament but can't find a teammate, you'll most likely get one. So don't worry about that. And also, just so you know, I will not be a player in the tournament. I am only the host. So don't ask me to be your teammate. Although nobody would ask me anyway because I'm trash now. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's about the teammates and that. Um, so the way the tournament is gonna work is I'm gonna be live streaming all the 10 matches that will happen over the next 10 weeks, every Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time. So you would have to work out what time that is in your region. Um, and it's so as I'm uploading this video, it's a Friday, and tomorrow is a Saturday. The tournament is not starting tomorrow; it is starting next Saturday. But tomorrow I will still be live streaming because tomorrow will be a BMGC practice stream where people can join and they can. And I'm going to be hosting battle for a while, and yeah, it's where you can practice for the tournament either with your teammate or by yourself if you haven't got a teammate yet. Which is, I'd be surprised if lots of people already have a teammate by tomorrow. So it's up to you if you want to play that as with your teammate or by yourself. It doesn't really matter. Um, so in all of the 10 matches, official matches, there will be 8 battle rounds in every match, but the match will also start with one practice round. So it'll be one practice round and then 8 official rounds, and then the match will be over. And also at the start of every stream of every match, I will read out all of the information, the point system and the rules, and look at all of the points and wins of the teams so far in the tournament. And here is how the point system for the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz Duos works. So it's the exact same as last tournament if you were in that. So it's 20 points for a kill, 10 points if you come in third place, 20 points if you come in second place, and 50 points if you win the round. And you get 10 points if you get unlucky and you start if you can start the game stuck on the floor, or you've already like suffocated in the floor or something like that. So you get 10 points if that happens, but it's kind of rare, so don't worry about that too much. And then there is also points to do with inflicted and received damage. So in Battle Minigame, your damage is taken note of, and you can see that in the stats when in the lobby after a round, and it records your damage inflicted to other people and your damage received by other people. So the way that works is, let's say you have 50 inflicted damage and 20 received. It would be the inflicted damage minus the received damage, which is 50 minus 20, which will be 30, which means you will get an extra 30 points. So, but then there's a chance of you getting more received damage than inflicted damage, which means it will be, let's say you get you got 50 received but 20 inflicted. it would be 50 minus 20, but that would not go to minus 30. But you wouldn't lose 30 points, it would just go to 0, so you don't gain or lose any points. So that's how that works. And also another thing, just like last tournament, is your wins will be represented by lantern blocks on your points to show like how many wins each team has. And this won't correlate to the point system at all. It's just to show the win count for each team. But yeah, that is the point system. So now let's talk about the rules. So no toxicity in the live chat or to other players. And if someone does send you some toxic stuff during a match, that is to do with the match, obviously, then screenshot that and show it to me. Send it to me, and I will sort that out. And if anyone does that, they will be banned from probably the match. And then if you do it multiple times, you'll be banned from the whole tournament. You are not allowed to use an auto clicker, RF, or any other cheats, hacks, whether that's reach or anything like that. No cheats or hacks. You have to play fairly and properly. No combat login, which means if you're about to die, whether you're being chased or in a fight, and you're gonna die, you are not allowed to just leave, so the other person doesn't get the kill. If you do that, I probably won't invite you back for the match. So no combat login. No spamming in the live chat. Obviously, you're allowed to speak in the live chat. Just don't spam constantly because you'll be timed out by me or one of my moderators. No cross-teaming. So, obviously, your only teammate is the person you come into the tournament with as your teammate. You can't team with anyone else. You can only change teammate in the tournament if your teammate leaves the tournament. So, let's say Donkey Kong and CJustinMC once again, and CJustinMC decides that he doesn't want to play in the tournament anymore, but Donkey Kong does. Then I will sort out something with Donkey Kong where we will try to get him another teammate, but I'll be surprised if they get a new teammate that like very quickly, because that is probably going to be a hard process. So that's why you really need to think hard about who you want to be your teammate in the tournament. If you know they're going to be a good teammate to work with, and also a teammate who you think will be in the whole tournament as well. But also, if you do have a teammate who does join for the whole tournament, but for some reason there is like 1 or 2 matches that they can't join, you can still join even if your teammate doesn't. Even if your teammate doesn't join that specific match, but although it obviously will be harder for you because it will be you versus teams of 2s, but you won't get double points or anything like that because you're by yourself. If you and your teammate are the last 2 players left in a battle round, which probably will happen sometimes, then it means you've already won the game and you will get the 50 points for the win. And you have a choice of either eliminating the other person straight away, or what might be fun is if there's 2 people left, you can both go to the middle of the map where the chests are, and you can have a fight there between you 2, and it literally won't matter to anything like who wins or anything. Maybe I'll do a thing where I don't know. I'm just thinking because obviously if they'll get another kill if they're the last 2 people left. I don't know if that means that kill probably won't count. But yeah, and so it's up to you if you want to kill them straight away or go to middle to have a fair fight. And it might be interesting to have a fight where both people don't use any weapons or armor, so they have a fist fight. That could be something fun to watch if you're the last 2 people left. But it's up to you what you want to do. Just do not wait out the whole game and make everyone wait, and it'll be obvious when you do that. And if you are to do that, you will both be kicked from the match for delaying it. Halfway, and this is something new I'm doing. So halfway through every match, which will be after 4 rounds, seeing as there's 8 rounds. So after 4 rounds, we're going to have a 5-minute break where I'm going to leave the battle lobby temporarily, just so we can all have a break. And also I'm doing this because during this time, I will be doing a community post of a new image of my adventure map below the streets of Monacis that I've been working on for a year now. So to those who don't know, for a year I've been working on a Minecraft adventure map that will probably be the biggest legacy, the biggest legacy build that will come out of this community. So yeah. Um, and so yeah, so halfway through every match, I'll be doing a community post image of a new area of my adventure map that nobody's seen yet. So like people get hyped up for it. I still don't know when the map is going to be done, but I feel like that's just something fun that we can do so we can have a break in the match, and also just so we can show off the adventure map, so we can get it hyped up. So yeah. And also, after the tournament is done, after the 10 weeks, I'll do a teaser trailer of my adventure map, probably with all of those areas in it, just me like flying through it, so it's like better shots. But you'll see that when that's done. Um, okay, last thing I think. Um, this is something small, so don't worry about this thing that I'm going to say here. But if the battle lobby gets full with 16 players, which is the player limit on battle lobbies, or any minigame lobbies, and you want to join but the lobby is full, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to be kicking anyone else so you can join. It's just nothing I'm going to be able, there's nothing I can do. So although don't be worried about that, because that's never happened before in BMGC history. So don't worry about that happening. That might happen because it's like teams of two. So if there's like 7 teams, not 8 teams, because I'm the host. If there's more than 7 teams that are like full teams of two, then we won't be able to do that. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does, there's nothing I can do. So yeah. And yeah, I think that might be it. So that is the information for the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz Duo. So if you guys have any questions about the tournament that I didn't speak about, then please comment them down below or message me them on PlayStation Network, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, and main thing is find a teammate. Do not be nice about it. Ask people nicely. If they've already got a teammate, then that's fine. Just you have to choose someone else. And as soon as you have your teammate and you both are definitely wanting to be joining the tournament together, then comment down below who your teammate, and comment what color team you want. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly list out all the colors for you for all the 16 colours that you can be. And I don't think we're going to get more than 16 teams, but if we do, I'll figure out how we're going to do that. But yeah, so there's the red team, the orange team, the yellow team, the lime green team, the dark green team, the light blue team, the cyan team, the dark blue team, the pink team, the magenta team, the purple team, the brown team, the white team, the light grey team, the grey team, and the black team. So those are the 16 colours that you can choose from. What I would do is before commenting what colour team you want, just check through the rest of the comments first, just to make sure that that colour hasn't been taken. And if it has, then you have to think of something else. And if it hasn't, then obviously comment that as quickly as you can. So you can get the colour team that you want. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that was nearly a 20-minute video. It didn't really need to be that long, but I tend to waffle a lot, which I kind of did. But yeah, so again, if you have any questions, comment them down below. And yeah, so and also hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, either in the live chat or in the match, or in the battle lobby for the practice rounds. For the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz duos, and I'm very, very excited to start the tournament next Saturday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys in this tournament. Bye guys!